Hi, Leo. This is Eileen with your teen psychic tarot card reading. And you're starting the month of September with the Seven of Wands card. Seven of Wands. Now, this is talking about competition around you where you have to be defending your position with people. It could be at work, since the wands do relate to the area of work and progress and movement. This could be a workplace scenario for some of you. Now, this is a general reading, so some of these cards resonate with you while others not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. So the Seven of Wands is saying that some of you Leos might be having to defend your position on a particular situation in the month of September. This could be in the workplace with some kind of competition, resentment, jealousies from other people where you work. Now, even though the wands do relate to the area of work and progress, this could also be this could be relatives, this could be acquaintance, friends, neighbors. It could relate to others besides people at work for some of you. There are different scenarios for different people here. So, but you're standing firm. You see the person standing there with their wand in their hand, and they're not backing down. They're not fearful. They're just standing firm in their beliefs and their philosophies, whatever it is that they're doing, and not being pushed around. And I do get a sense of people wanting to, almost like wanting to jab at you in some way because they feel like they're in a weaker position than you are. For some of you, if you're in a position of management or anything like that at your job, it could be some of the people under you are just plain jealous. They resent you. Maybe they've been there longer than you and you have a higher position than they do. Maybe you're younger than they are and they resent that you're in a higher position, and maybe they're older than you. It could be that at one time you were at the same level as they were, and your position was elevated while theirs was not so much. So, because I do get that for some of you, that there's some elements of jealousy and resentment here where people want to kind of push on you. They want to, if they could pull the rug out from under you, they would like to. But they don't have much power over you. That's what I'm getting here. They're an aggravation. There's something you have to deal with at the moment, but I don't feel like they're able to make much progress. And they're filled with resentment and frustration that they can't do more. You're in a strong position. So, it's as simple as that. Next card you have is the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is saying that you're making progress in your career, your life, whatever work you're doing, your plans, your projects that you're working on. You're making progress. You're on a good path. And now you're looking out over the horizon, making plans for your future, thinking about where's the best place to go from here now. And there's no sense of fear or insecurities here. This is, okay, I've done this and this. Now I'm moving on to the next step, the next level, whatever that is. And that will mean different things for different people. So for some of you, this might be your whole life, everything, work, your personal life, everything combined, that you're looking at the big picture, you're putting things little by little in the order you want them, and making progress, proceeding forward. For others of you, it might be very career-oriented, or some of you, you might be self-employed or planning to start a business. But I'm feeling for some of you, you are in some way self-employed. And a lot of salespeople who work on commission, they're kind of like being self-employed because they're independent contractors. And so they have to treat their work as it's their own business. And so some of you might work in that manner, that you work on commission only. So this is your business and your life that you're looking at going forward and making your plans for the future. So you're looking out over the horizon, making wise decisions for yourself. And this card is backing that up, like you're on a good path here. Just keep making that progress that you're making. Okay, and then the next card you have is the Knight of Wands. Another wand. You got like 3 wands in a row here. Knight of Wands. Now, this is about movement. This can even relate to a physical move for some of you. And I feel a lot of work scenarios here. Some of you, again, I was referring to people possibly being in sales or something, working on commission or whatever. I'm feeling for some of you, you might be in some kind of a sales-related position and you're in your car a lot, or you might be traveling by air. One way or another, you're out and about visiting with clients and whatever. And but you're doing well. You're making progress. You got plenty of energy for the work you're doing. And there could be some good news for you also that's going on right now. It's like you're on a good path. But some of you might actually make a physical move. It might be for your work. Some of you might be making a transfer in the job you have, or you're getting a promotion of some sort, and that's kind of moving you over maybe to another department, another division. It could be moving you to another location. Whatever it is, I am getting movement from maybe some of you are just moving across the city or something right now. And others of you a longer distance move. But it feels good. It looks and feels like there's progress here, like you're doing well for yourself. The money's coming in. Your money is getting better. And for those of you that are in sales-related fields, Leos are well suited for sales. All the fire signs are, but Leos are really good in that field, in that area. They're come across very outgoing and likable and confident, and they just, without having to be pushy or aggressive with people, it's like they turn on the charm, and people just are drawn to Leos a lot of times. So sales is a good area for them to work. But overall, good energy here. Now, for some of you, this could relate to a new romantic interest that comes along in the month of November. Some of you might meet someone new who could be another fire sign, like a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or they might just have a lot of that in their chart. And this person's moving forward in their career. And there would be a lot of good compatibility, fireworks going on between the two of you is what I'm getting here. Because I feel like the two of you would see eye to eye in a lot of ways. And so it can be a kind of a fun, like if you're arguing and smiling at each other, kind of. So it's not like a serious argument. I mean, a fun kind of argument. That's what I'm getting. There's a certain amount of fireworks going on here in a good way. So this could be a really good connection for those of you that might meet this person in the month of November, or maybe already know them, and the two of you are getting to know each other little by little. So, and this person could be in one of those fields where they're out and about with the public possibly, or in some other way where they're interacting with people on a regular basis, because I'm just feeling like whether this is you in November or it's a romantic interest that you have, that this person enjoys being out and about in front of people and interacting and laughing and joking around a little bit and just having good, positive interactions with people. So this could be nice in the way of romance for some of you. So, okay, then the next card you have is the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is saying that some of you Leos might be worrying about money, feeling like there's not enough to go around. I'm getting a breakup. Somebody's breaking up with someone they've been with. Maybe you've been living together, possibly married, or at least living together, and you're worried about your money because of the breakup. Like maybe you've already broken up with that person, you may have gotten a divorce or just split up with someone, and so you feel like you really don't have enough money right now, and you're very concerned. This feels, again, this is a general reading, so some of these cards will resonate with you while others do not. However, this Five of Pentacles card, this is a temporary setback for whoever this applies to. This is not a permanent situation. And I always advise everybody to learn about the law of attraction, because what you feel and think about and expect for yourself, that's pretty much what you attract to yourself. So you don't ever want to be feeling like there's not enough to go around, or like you're going to have you're having a difficult time. You're going to continue to have a difficult time. You don't want to And that's not the way of the fire signs anyway. I'm a fire sign, I'm an Aries, and us fire signs like to look at the positive, but we all get the rug pulled out from under us sooner or later. I mean, it just happens uh, to people. It's just the world we live in. And so you have those times where you're struggling and having a difficult time. Maybe you've had some difficult financial situations going on for a while. And this is, it's a temporary transitioning kind of scenario that I'm getting here. But the more you can feel yourself out of it with the right kind of feeling and thinking. So it's not just thinking positive thoughts. It's really feeling prosperous, feeling like you're going to get on top of things, like you're taking one step at a time. Make it your intention to climb your way out of that hole you have fallen into. And I do feel like for someone that you're feeling that way, you're not feeling real good about yourself, and there's going to be someone who's attracted to you and interested in you, and that person's got a pretty good job, and they're doing better right now than you are. You're going to be feeling like, oh, that person can't possibly be interested in me. And it's your own self-image. So at this time, you need to really improve your own self-image, because this person is sincere. They're going to see beyond the surface. They're going to be looking inside of you and see a good quality person in you. So what you need to do is get your own self-image back up where it needs to be, where your self-esteem is a lot better. Because the more you do that, the more you're going to attract good things and more prosperity in your life, because this is just a passing situation is what I've got here. So apparently this applies to some of you, or this card wouldn't be here. But this is not the natural state of being for the fire signs. Us fire signs like to feel optimistic and prosperous and good. But sooner or later, we all get the rug pulled out from under us. So we have to work our way back out, and that's all you need to do here. And you can turn your circumstances around little by little, and that's going to start making you feel a lot better once you start making a new plan for yourself. And just start working your plan, make it your intention for things to get a lot better. That helps the universe to open the doors to bring more prosperity and good times into your life too. Next card you have is a Six of Wands, another Wands card. Six of Wands is all about celebrating your successes, your progress, being recognized for your successes and your progress. So for a lot of you Leos, you're getting recognition in your work, your career. The higher ups are noticing and they're pleased with you. You're pleased with yourself. The other people, your peers, are recognizing you. I mean, unless they're jealous of you. So what we were talking about over here with the Seven of Wands. Some of them might be jealous, so they don't want to be recognizing any of your successes, but others are okay. They're better adjusted, and they have a good attitude towards you, so they're happy for your success. But it is showing that you're doing well for yourself. There's still further to go. You know there is, but you know you're doing well. You're riding that wave, and you're practicing the laws of attraction, whether or not you're actually thinking about those terms. You're in that flow, that universal flow, where your intention is to continue to turn out good quality work, to make progress, to be ambitious, set your sights high, make it your intention to achieve your dreams and your goals. And you're moving forward. You see your own progress, so you're pleased with yourself. And you know you're not letting up. You're in good shape to keep moving forward in your life and your career and keep making that progress. You're feeling like you have a lot to be grateful for and a lot to be enthusiastic for right now. So there's a lot of good energy with this card. I like that. So, okay. Oh, and now for some of you, now this could also represent a love interest who's in this situation right now, who's of another fire sign also. So this would be another potential for some of you in the way of a romantic partner that might be coming your way in November, or who might already be in your life in November. This person's doing well, and so you're going to benefit from them if that is you that is having this romantic interest, this romantic relationship with this person. Because I'm feeling for some of you, you might actually already be married to this person. You might be engaged to them or living with them. Because I'm feeling some committed relationships here for some of you with a person of this type, of this character here. And so they're doing well. And I'm feeling like you might not be doing quite as well as they are at the moment, but you will be able to, that you will be able to start doing better. That's what I'm feeling like. So that's another scenario for another few of you there. So we've got two different scenarios where some of you are in the place of the Six of Wands, and for others of you, this is a romantic partner or interest for you. Okay, but good energy from this card all the way around. Next card we have, this is the Nine of Swords. Okay, Nine of Swords is talking about some of you Leos possibly laying awake at night worrying about worst case scenarios. So the advice of this card is stop worrying so much. Get your sleep. The swords are not poking the person. This is more like just fear. And you don't want to be in a state of fear. That goes contrary to the law of attraction philosophy. You can't attract good things to yourself if you're fearful. Instead, you attract more things to be fearful and have anxiety over. So this is where you got to take charge of your circumstances and climb on out of that situation and decide, no, I'm in control of my own life. I will make the best decisions I can for myself. If other people don't like it, or if they don't like me, or whatever it is, I'll work through this. I'll work my way through this, and I'll get myself back onto a good path that I'm pleased with. So you have to have more of that kind of philosophy. So let me see what else I'm getting here. I'm feeling for some of you, this could represent people who possibly in your workplace, people who have really been giving you a bad time and blaming you for something. They want you to be the bad guy in some situation. And I'm getting something absolutely threatening for somebody. So I don't know who this is for. This might be one person I'm tuning in for, where there's some people who are almost, I don't know if the words they're saying are threatening, but their behavior towards you, their attitude, sometimes it's not what you say, but how you say it. That you could have people, whether this is in your workplace, possibly acquaintances, possibly relatives, I'm not sure. I don't know if this is some living arrangement for some of you. Possibly I'm feeling out when you're out more, maybe in work, in your neighborhood, I'm not sure. Where you've got people who are speaking to you in a very negative way that's threatening you in some way. Some of you might be having financial problems and you've got bill collectors talking to you that way. That could be what some of it is for somebody. Because again, this is a general reading. This is, some of these cards resonate while others do not. And I'm feeling like this is probably just for a few of you or a handful of you. Some scenario having to deal with this Nine of Swords. So, but again, the advice of this card is to step back, look at your circumstances as objectively as possible, and you take your power back. Do not let other people make you feel threatened, make you feel insecure or vulnerable, because that's how it's making you feel, very vulnerable, like you're in the weak position and they're in the strong position. And you never know how you might be able to turn the tables on a situation, because you can when you get strong, when you stand up to people, circumstances, whatever it is. And that's where you need to make that decision for yourself. What's the best way of me taking back power and getting where I don't feel I'm on the losing end here, where I'm in a stronger position? And that's for you to think about and work out, instead of being fearful, to get more of a, take more of a position of that you're going to take charge of your life. And if they don't like you or they're giving you a bad time, whatever, you're not going to just be fearful of that. Okay, next card you have is the Three of Cups. And Three of Cups, this is about celebrations in the month of November. So for some of you Leos, you might be having some good times, possibly celebrating with some friends or family, loved ones, possibly having a little vacation time. Just being festive. Some of you might be attending something. I don't know if there's a wedding to attend to for some of you. Some of you might be getting married, getting engaged, having an engagement party or something. Your cups are runneth over, as they say. So, but it's just some fun, happy, upbeat times for you and your friends. I'm feeling like some of you might be in a really good romantic relationship that you're really having fun with right now. Whether or not it's a long-term relationship, it may not be a real serious committed relationship, but it might be fun. Maybe you're just having a good time. And so you're having fun with your friends and you're feeling especially festive and upbeat because you're also having some fun in the romantic department too. So I am getting that. Or some of you are just being celebrating your own life and your own position you've gotten yourself into in your life, that you've been working hard and doing well for yourself, and you're pleased with yourself. You know, maybe you don't have a romantic partner, but so what? You're enjoying your own life and being grateful for all that you have, enjoying your friendships, your family, enjoying whatever freedom you get to enjoy in your life, and just having a good time. And that's a good way to be, because we all, you know, being a workaholic is no fun. It's good to have some times where you can just be carefree, have a good time, celebrate your life. And when you're happy and you're celebrating your life and being grateful, you attract, it's magical. You attract so many good things to yourself. You attract more to be happy and grateful about. You've got some good, look at this, 3 of Cups, of Cups, Ace of Cups. Then you got the 4 of Cups. So that's a little, that's when you got to be a little more careful with. But the 10 of Cups here, 10 of Cups is about having a happy home life. Happy in your life, whether you have a partner to share your life with at the moment, or even if you don't, that you're celebrating your life, you're celebrating your home, whatever achievements you have, whatever little luxuries or big luxuries you get to enjoy in your life, that you're pleased. You know you've worked hard. Leos are hard workers. They don't mess around. They can be workaholics at times, but then hey, once in a while you want to relax and enjoy what you have. Enjoy all your abundance and the good in your life. And the 10 of Cups is about being happy with your family, your loved ones, your friends, or maybe just celebrating your own independence, your self-sufficiency. You have your home the way you want it. You have decorated your home in a way that pleases you and makes you smile. You like your nice clothing, your nice things. You like whatever little luxuries you get to enjoy in your life. And you're having an attitude of gratitude going on here. And for some of you, you do have a special love interest. And that love interest is showing, for some of you, showing you that they only want to be with you also. That's what I'm getting here for some of you, that you've got true love in your life. This could be new that comes into your life in September, or it could be with someone that you've just recently met in recent months, or maybe you've known them for a little longer than that. Some of you might be married to this person or engaged or living together, or it's just been a real good love relationship going on for a while now. Whether it's for some, I'm feeling I'm getting different scenarios for different people. Some of you, maybe it's a shorter period of months. Others, you've been with this person a while, maybe a couple of years or whatever, but things are good. You know you're with the right person. The two of you are very compatible with one another, getting a lot of compatibility. Yeah, and I get a sense of celebrating your life for a number of you, because you know you have so much to be grateful for, so much abundance in your life everywhere you look. I mean, there's always things to be grateful for. We all have things we can all wake up every day and be grateful for all around us. So there's small things, there are big things. There's plenty to be grateful for. And the more you have that attitude of gratitude, the more the universe delivers to you. And this is a big delivery here. See all those beautiful chalices? And I mean, it's just, this is a beautiful setting. You know, it's like a happy home, happy life. So, so this is a good, really good energy card here for a lot of you Leos to take advantage of in the months of September and going forward too. Okay, and then the next card you have is the Ace of Cups. Now, this is about some of you Leos meeting that right person and member that you're supposed to be with. This is someone from a previous lifetime that you were with, and you're supposed to be crossing paths with them again. For some of you, you've already met this person. You're with them now. Maybe recently, maybe it's been a little longer. Maybe for some of you, this person's around you, but you're not involved with them yet. They see you, they're more aware of you than you are of them. That's what I'm feeling like. This person recognizes you from a previous lifetime. And I don't know if, maybe neither of you go around thinking about reincarnation. I wouldn't be surprised if this person's more aware of reincarnation, to tell the truth. Maybe more so than you are. Because I'm feeling like they recognize something in you. They see in you something really good quality and beautiful. So they're physically attracted to you, but it's not just what's on the surface. They know there's a lot more beneath the surface with you. This is not just surface stuff here. So this person's intently interested in you. And the more they've observed you, so it could be someone you're currently acquainted with or just getting to know, or maybe you haven't met them yet. I feel like when they do let you know their interest in you, maybe they're going to ask you on a date, or maybe they're starting to ask you more about yourself to get to know you better. Whatever it is, and this person comes across like they're down to earth, they're real. They don't come across like they're just playing around, flirting just for play, or just playing games. They don't come across that way. They come across like they mean business. Because this person does not have time to be wasting on frivolous, meaningless relationships. They're just not interested in that. They're serious. I feel like this person has a good job. They make a good living. But they don't brag about it. They kind of downplay. They're kind of private. That's what I feel like. This person might be kind of private. And so they don't have to be advertising whatever they have. I'm not saying they're rich or anything, but I feel like whatever they're doing, they're making a decent income. This person's ambitious and they know where they're going, but they're also spiritually oriented. So money is not everything to them. There's a lot more on their mind that they're serious about in the world. And it's almost like they're on this earth plane to do something good to help the world. That's what I'm getting a sense of with this person. And so it's not all about just making as much money as they can or any of that. That's not where they're coming from. But they do fine for themselves. I will add that. And this person is very intuitive and very strong-minded. They're not going to be controlling. I'll put that. You don't want. It's not a scenario of somebody trying to control you, but they're just serious about what they want in life, what they're here to do in their life, and that sort of thing. And they're serious about their interest in you. So whoever this is, because everybody's on their own path, it's a matter of timing. So for some of you Leos, the timing is right. Whether you meet this person or you already met him, or you might meet him in October, for all I know. It's just their energy is here. You're supposed to be crossing paths with them. You were together in a previous lifetime. It was a happy love relationship. You gave this person a lot of love in the previous lifetime, and they received it. And they're very loyal, and very strong. This is a strong-minded, strong-willed person, but in a positive, proactive way, not in a negative way. And once you see and find out this person's interest in you, I think it'll be flattering to you. It'll be flattering that they're that interested, because you're going to see this is a well-adjusted, good quality person. They're a good catch. And little by little, I feel like you'll realize this is the right person for you. But I feel like they realize it before you do. That's what I'm getting here. So again, it's a general reading. For some of you, the timing is right. For others, it may not be right. Everybody's on their own path. We're all on our own schedule in life. But be on the lookout. Last card you have is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is about being a little too complacent and assuming there's nothing good out there for you, and you might miss a good opportunity. So for some Leos, you might be feeling like, oh, there's nobody good for me out there. I've already shaken enough bushes and looked under enough rocks, and there's nothing any good out there. I'm bored, I may as well take a nap or something. And in the meantime, you see the hand with the big chalice coming out of the sky. So somebody could be wanting to make an offer to you, and you're not even aware of it. This could actually directly relate to this Ace of Cups, because I feel like that person's going to notice you before you notice them. So be on the lookout. If you are single and you're looking, just be open, be receptive, whatever your age bracket is. This is not age related. This is a connection that was made in a previous lifetime, and you're supposed to cross paths with this person again for a number of you Leos. So this is just saying, don't get complacent and bored and be distracted and assuming there's nothing any good out there. Still be open, be receptive, because you never know when there's a good opportunity for a good romance, love relationship. And for some of you, it might have to do with work. It might have to do with a business opportunity or a new job. Maybe you've been looking and you're bored because you haven't found anything you want. And then somebody could be wanting to offer you something really good. And if you're not paying attention, you might miss the opportunity. So don't be in slow motion. If somebody looks like they're offering something really good, don't assume it's too good to be true. Check it out first, because maybe that's your good opportunity, whether it's for romance or some business purposes. Okay, now this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Cheryl Marchetti. And now what I want to do is pick one card from the Magical Mermaid and Dolphin deck by Doreen Virtue. If you like videos, be sure and subscribe to the channel. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos. Also, feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. Be sure and check your rising and moon sign videos, because there may be some messages and insights that resonate with you on those videos as well. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. And feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments, and I'm very grateful for the positive comments that a lot of you do give to me about readings. I thank you very much, and I'm very appreciative, because it's always good to know when the right people that are supposed to hear the messages are hearing them, because I know when I'm saying this might be pertinent to one person or a few people, I know there are people out there that will see this video that are supposed to hear these things. Okay. So Magical Mermaid and Dolphins, what is your message for Leo for 19? What is your message, Mermaids and Dolphins, for Leos? I'm going to give it another shuffle and then fan these out. Okay, let's see here. Okay, this one says tranquility. Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. This is always good advice. We live in such a busy, hectic world. There's always work that needs to be done. There's always somewhere we need to be, or one thing or another. That's great advice, because so many of us stay so busy all the time. We don't get to just relax and take care of ourselves and just have some peaceful, enjoyable moments for ourselves. So that's good advice. Okay, next deck I'm going to use is, I'll pick one card from Nature's Whispers by Angela Hartfield with artwork by Josephine Wall. So what's the message for Leo for September? What is your message for Leo? 14 for Leo. Okay, I'm going to give it another shuffle and then span these out. Also, let me span these out. Okay. This one says Potential Gateway. That's number, so I'll look it up in the booklet. I want to show you the picture too, if you can see the detail in it. There's a lot of animals in here. It's a giant tree with an opening. There's a heart shape. That's the gateway. I love all the stars in the sky. I don't know if you can see the little fine imagery very much. I don't know if the camera's picking it up that well. Anyway, let me look this one up. Okay. Let's see, for potential gateway. Here it is. Okay, a new course or route is coming into your awareness. It is time to utilize your knowledge and complete the task at hand. As you finish one aspect of your life, begin thinking about what you would like to do next. This is part of your life's journey. You are constantly shifting and developing. You feel contentment, fulfillment, and pride because you have accomplished something. There is productivity and reward as a bonus for your efforts. The good fortune you realize is evidence that you are putting sufficient energy into your life's journey to get out of it all you desire. This is a good message, and it does tie in with this reading pretty well, too. Okay, and then last but not least, I'm going to pick one from this other angel deck. Let's see. What is this one called? Messages from your angels. I'm going to find the box again. Okay, yeah, this one's called Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. Okay, what is your message for Leo for 18? Angels, what is your message for Leo for 18? What's your message for Leo? And I'm going to give it another shuffle, and I'll fan these out as well. What's your message for Leo for September? September 2019. One more shuffle. Okay. All right, let me fan these out, see which one wants to come out. Okay. This one says, Archangel Uriel. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. Yeah, that's really important to heal yourself, because a lot of people get their hearts broken. They get betrayed by people. I mean, that's just the world we live in. And you have to heal yourself. You have to heal from within and love yourself, because, the world can be tough. Archangel Uriel, your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. That sounds good. All right, well, that's a good message to end on. Okay, Leo, well, I hope you enjoyed your reading for September. Be sure and check your rising moon signs in case there's something for you there. I'm still posting them. I'll be checking back if they're not there yet. And subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you'll receive notifications when I post new videos. Feel free to leave your messages, and if anyone would like a private reading, the rates and contact info are listed below. Have a wonderful September. Thank you for watching the video, Leos.